what can you tell us about the military structure at the White House? Who's there? What are they doing? What are their missions? That kind of stuff. And again, I realize some of that may be sensitive and you can't chat about that. So,
sure. But we have all services are represented at the White House,
right,
under the White House military office banner, if you will. So the Navy is running Camp David. They do the cooks and they all the stewards up there for the first family. They run that. The Marines have the perimeter up there. They're the guards. Back in the White House, airlift ops is a joint office. And some days you're doing POTUS, President of the United States type logistics. You're making those cars, limousines, helicopters get shipped out. And other days you're doing First Lady or you're doing congressional missions. It rotates on a weekly schedule, if you will. I just happen to have the president during the week of 9/11. I was responsible for that logistics. And listen, when I take you down into the bunker with me and we talk about those events, it's you're not going to want to stop for a commercial.
I believe it. I absolutely believe it. I'm just like, holy smokes. Because we were talking pre-show. Well, Fig and I were talking last week. And I'm like, well, he was a Cobra guy, but he was at the White House. And I know he's at HMX-1, but that was all we knew. It was just the periphery of it. That
this makes more sense now.
Yeah.
I'm getting to understand how this all went, how you got there. And that's probably pretty cool job.
It was a good job. Yeah, it was really cool. It was intense when you're on the hook for all the logistics for the president. I mean, I'll give you an example. President Clinton, for example, wanted to go to Morocco to attend a funeral. And we sent 22 C-17s full of limousines, helicopters, phones, snipers, doctors. No Trauma One Center. We had to fly one in. It is just an enormous logistics.
Well, because you can't send one limo and one helicopter and hope they work when they get there, right? Exactly. I mean, among other things.
We got backups to those aircraft. It's just an unbelievable. It's an honor in the sense where you get what you ask for. There's no one in the supply chain telling you, "I'm sorry, we just don't
can't help you."
Yeah, sorry, can't work that out for you.
Yeah,
and so that's a pretty high visibility job.
Yeah,
especially when you screw it up, Fig. All of a sudden, you're someone that everybody wants to get to know.
How'd Bart put it? Everyone loves you till you punt one into the stands.
Yeah. I'm guessing if everything goes right, well, you did your job, so nobody's going to slap you on the back. But as soon as something's not right, it's fuck.
Yeah. I didn't think about plastic forks for the cake. Crap. They got to eat it with their hands.
I think you guys would enjoy this quick story. When I was flying President Clinton around, he would come on. We would land in the White House lawn. It's very cool. We're on the boards. You did a good landing. He comes out and comes up the stairs right to the cockpit. And he's leaning in. He's going, Fig, it's good to see you. Repeat. Happy it's you. I'm glad it's you guys. And he goes back and you go, man, I think the president and I just might be buds. When Hillary gets on, there's no hello, no goodbye. She's in a terrible mood. She was back to the helicopter, off the helicopter, steering young Chelsea by the shoulders. And we used to joke up there going, hey, it's not our fault. I'm sure he pissed her off. Whatever he did, put her in that kind of mood. Because they were at it all the time, the two of them.